Okay. So in the last lecture, we have seen the flexibility method. So we have completed half numerical. So once again, just I will repeat that numerical. So we have cantilever beam having a loading on this beam. Right, this one. So once again, I will go through this numerical. Okay. So yesterday we have numerical. And there is a point load of 100 kilometer mid span, 1.5 meter, 1.5 meter, and 4 meter. EI is constant for all the beams. Correct. So here what we have done. So our first step is to calculate degree of static indeterminacy. A static indeterminacy. So how many reaction? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 5 and 5. Correct. So these are the unknowns. Okay. So we have 5 unknowns. Two equilibrium equation. I am not taking third because summation of H I have not taken in this. Okay, because there is no horizontal loading. And one is compatibility equation. So we have degree of static indeterminacy is 2. So here what we have to assign? We have to assign the redundants. Okay. So to assign the redundants, roller support, roller support. Here it becomes pin support, and we have assigned this one. Correct. And here, and we are given the coordinate, one coordinate and second coordinate. Remember, see here how we have assigned and given the directions. Always give the clockwise direction. So this is clockwise, this is clockwise. So this is opposite of that moment. So that's why it is anti-clockwise. So always give the clockwise moment. So these are the, we have assigned the coordinates 1 and 2, and we have released the structure. So after release the structure, then what we have to find out? Delta L. Delta L. What is the delta L? Yes, anyone? What is the delta L? Yes, what is the delta L? Hello? What is the delta L? Yes, what is the delta L? Yes, students, what is the delta L? Yes. Anyone? Yes. Aditya, what is delta L? Pawan, Shreya. Yes, what is the delta L? I'm not asking the meaning. I'm not asking the numerical value. What we have calculated earlier. I'm asking what is it? Yes, Sakshi, correct. Displacement due to loading. Okay. So displacement due to the loading along the coordinate 1 and 2 we have to calculate. So this is what 100 kilonewton and this is what the loading 60 kilonewton per. Okay. And now what is the displacement at here due to this loading? So beam will get deflect like this. The beam will get deflect like this. So we have here due to this loading slope because the moment gives us rotation and here we have slope, here we have slope, theta b1, theta b2 and theta cik. Okay, theta c. So what is the delta 1l? What is the delta 1l? You can unmute and tell me what is the delta 1l?
Displacement at coordinate 1 due to loading.
Correct, number 1. So displacement at coordinate 1. Coordinate 1 we have like this. So what is the displacement? So one here displacement due to this one is what? Point load at center. What is W? L square upon? Is W L square upon? Yes, what is that one? This slope due to this point load at center. W L square upon? Hmm?
16 EI.
16 EI. And due to the UDL, what is the slope? This slope plus for this beam. W
WL square by 24 EI.
W
WL cube
WL cube divided by 24 EI, correct.
EI.
Now, so sign convention, you see that this is a downward slope and we assume this coordinate like this. So it gives us same slope downward direction, that's why positive. Now here you see again this is clockwise, gives us downward direction and due to the loading also we have got the same slope and downward direction, that's why both are positive. What is delta 2L? Delta 2L? Delta 2L means what? Meaning what is meaning delta 2L?
Displacement at coordinate 2 due to loading.
Correct. Displacement at coordinate 2 due to the loading. So this is what the displacement due to the loading, that is theta c. So what is this one is WL cube upon 24 EI. Now here, now we have assumed a coordinate like this. This gives us upper slope, correct? So but due to the loading we have downward slope. So that's why it is negative. Okay students? You got positive and negative sign conventions? Yes or not? Yes, students. Okay. So what we got, delta L equals to delta 1 L, that is 216.25 divided by EI, and minus 160 divided by EI. Correct? This value is minus 160 divided by EI. Correct? So this one we go. Now in third what we have done? Now we have to calculate due to the that is flexibility, that is nothing but the displacement. So what is the meaning definition of flexibility? Displacement required per unit force. So when we apply the per unit force, so what is the displacement at that coordinate? Correct? So when we have applied the unit moment at coordinate 1, correct? So we got the slope like this. Correct? So when we have applied the unit 1 kilonewton meter, if I say, if I apply this unit moment, correct, at that location, we got two rotation, this theta, and here theta. So what is the displacement? That is nothing but the flexibility matrix. So what is the delta? 1 1. So this is coordinate 1 and this is coordinate 2. So what is delta 1 1 meaning? Delta 1 1 means yes, delta 1 1 means meaning.
Displacement at coordinate 1 due to loading acting on coordinate 1.
Correct. Displacement at coordinate 1 due to the loading at coordinate 1. That means due to this loading, what is the displacement at coordinate 1? So what we got? Yes, here we have pin support, here also pin support. What is this side? L upon, this is 3 meter, this is 4 meter. So L upon 3 EI plus L upon 4 EI, correct? This slope is 3 L upon 3 EI, sorry, 3 EI, both are 3 EI. So this length is, I will take L1, this length is L2, L1 divided by 3 EI, L2 divided by 3 EI. We got 7 divided by 3 EI, correct? 4 and 3, 7. Now, what is the delta 2, 1? Displacement at 2 when the unit force applied at coordinate 1. So what is that one we got? Yes, anyone? Half of the carryover, half of this theta by 2, that means L2 divided by 6 EI, correct? Now the sign convention, minus or plus here? Minus or plus? Yes, minus or plus? This delta 2 1 is minus or plus? Once again, minus or plus? Yes, minus or plus? Yes, student, minus or plus, this value is minus or plus? Yes, simple, minus or plus? Yes, minus or plus value. This value is minus or plus. Yes, minus or plus. Some is giving plus sign, minus sign. See, now assume coordinate is like clockwise, so it gives us upward slope. But here what we have downward slope, so that's why minus. Remember this one. So this value we got minus 2 divided by 3 here. Correct? Now next is what? Here we have roller support, here we have roller support, and here we have pin support. Now what we, so we'll apply the unit moment along the coordinate one. So this is clockwise, so it gives us upward slope theta. This is theta L to L. So what is delta 2 2? Yes, delta 2 2 is nothing but displacement at coordinate 2 due to the unit load applied at coordinate 1. How much this one? Other end is pinned again, L2 divided by 3 EI. That is 4 divided by 3 EI. Correct? And what is delta 1 2? Yes, anyone? Delta 1 2. This is positive because you see upward rotation, upward displacement. Here also gives us upward displacement. That's why it is positive value. What is delta 1 2? Displacement at coordinate 1 due to the unit moment applied at coordinate, sorry, delta 2 1, sorry. Delta 1 2. This is coordinate 2. Okay, sorry. So what is delta 1 2? Displacement at coordinate 1 due to the unit moment applied at coordinate 2. How much? Again half of that one. That is L2 divided by 6 EI. Now this is minus or plus? You tell me. Delta 1 2 is minus or plus? Minus, correct. Because due to our consider the this one, we got the downward slope, here also downward, but we got here upward slope. That's why minus, correct. So we got this value and we have delta R, correct, delta 1 1, delta 1 2, delta 2 2, delta 2 1. So we got this matrix, correct, this one, and we got, now we are finding out the forces. Now I'll put this one 1 upon 3 EI, sorry, 1 upon 3 EI, and here we have 7 minus 2. We'll take the next page. So P1 and P2. So here what is 7 by 3 EI? Seven divided by 3 EI, okay, minus 2 divided by 3 EI, minus 2 divided by 3 EI, and here 4 divided by 3 EI, inverse of this matrix, correct. In bracket here we have 0 0 because final displacement is 0, the beam is in equilibrium, and what is delta 1L? Minus, sorry, plus 216.25 divided by EI, minus 160 divided by EI, correct. this one. So inverse of 1 divided by 3ei, 3ei, and here we have 7 minus 2 4, inverse of this matrix, and here we have this matrix, minus minus becomes minus 216.2y, 1 divided by ei is common, and minus, so becomes plus 160, correct. Ei get cancelled, 3 into 7 minus 2 4, and here minus 216.25 plus 160. So here, and here we have P1 and P2. Now we have to, this rank of this matrix is 2 rows 2 column, 2 by 2. There are 2 rows 1 column. Okay, so whatever our getting matrix will be 2 by 1 only. 2 to get cancelled, 2 by 1, 2 rows 1 column. So how to find out this inverse and multiplication? Yes. Yes, you can do on the calculator how to find out this inverse. You got this value? So P1 is to 68 kilonewton meter. P2 85.5 kilometers. you got these values? Okay, how to solve? How to do on the calculator? Now, see, so to solve the matrix on the calculator, I will not tell you afterwards. Okay, listen carefully here. How to use the calculator for solving the matrix. Okay, you on the calculator. Now we have shift, and here matrix code. Just click matrix. So we'll get this type of, correct. Okay, okay, no problem. The net is not. We'll wait for 1 minute. The net is very slow. Now the screen is visible. Yes, you can see the screen, calculator screen. Okay, I will tell the procedure, just you go. Okay, now press shift after 4, shift and 4. You can see on your calculator first dimension, mat A, mat C, correct? Yes or not? No. Will
Sir,
assign
screen is not
matrix
visible.
A. Okay, screen is visible also. So what I am telling instruction, just you do that. And if I am telling yes or no, just reply to that word. Okay. After seeing this screen on your calculator dimension, matrix A, matrix. Okay. So we'll assign this matrix A. Okay. To assign this matrix, sorry. Once again, we'll do matrix A. Matrix A function. Press 1.
सर नॉट ऑडिबल, आवाज ब्रेक होता है.
So I will make screen off. Yes, students, I'm audible to you. Yes, I'm audible to you or not?
Yes.
Now just listen carefully. Press Shift and 4. Okay. After this pressing two buttons on calculator, you can see window. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are there. So we have to assign this as a matrix A. So we have to give the first dimensions. So we have to give the first as a dimension. So press 1. Press 1. Okay. Then we have three matrix here, mat A, mat B, mat C. Then again you press 1. Correct. Now we have the what is order of matrix. It is 3 by 3, 3 by 2, 3 by 1, 2 by 3, 2 by 2, 2 by 1. Correct. So this matrix is 2 by 2 matrix. So 2 by 2, for 2 by 2 press 5. Values here 7, -2, -2 and 4. Assign the value, assign the matrix. Have you assigned? Hello?
Yes.
Okay. So then press is equal to. Okay. Then press on button. Okay. Again we have to assign this matrix. So we'll assign this matrix as mat B. Okay. So same procedure we have to repeat again, shift 4. Okay. Then dimension 1. Then we go mat B. So for mat B you press 2. And what is the rank of matrix? Is 2 rows, 1 column, 2 by 1. So 2 by 1 is what? Then press 6. So you assign the values -2 6.25 and plus 160. Okay. Then again press on after assigning the matrix. Have you assigned? Yes, friends, over. Assigned to students, have you time? Hello. So 7 roller boat. Yes. So we got P2 is 85.95.
Sir, we can't hear anything. Not audible.
Correct? Minus sign. Sorry.